What is going on, everybody? Up bright and early. It's Friday morning. Jumping into another tournament this morning. Looks like we'll see how we do. Running back the Lucario from last night. For those that weren't around, we did go 6-0 in the Jolly Good tournament last night, getting the dub. So we're gonna run it back, see how we can do here. See if the Lucario can eke out a couple of hard wins again against Slowking or Kazam. But hope you all got your coffee this morning. Yeah, we'll get this going. We did reach our first follower goal. We got past 10. Now we're heading over to 20. Slowly working our way up to that 25 number, so we can get to our affiliate. Had quite a few viewers last night while we were making that run, so I think we'll just try to keep that up, and hopefully we'll get a couple of folks joining us today. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe. Biggest thing we're looking for is viewers and followers on the Twitch channel. Like I said, working toward that affiliate. So we'll get going here shortly. Tournament starts at 9 o'clock. Let's get going up here. Yeah, so I run back to Lucario. Biggest thing here is we have the 70 HP Lucario with the Buddy Poffin package. Dunsparce for draw and the thick Wallies with Hero Cape line. Hopefully, like I said, we'll run back we'll run back last night, get a couple of dubs, get some more practice in with this Lucario deck. About 3 minutes here before we get started. Yeah, how's everybody doing this fine Friday morning? Let's take a look and see if there's any more tournaments I want to try to catch this weekend, maybe. I'd love to join the Worlds of Doom tournament, but I don't know that I'm gonna have time on Saturday. Yeah, I think we'll be trying to look to get to a bigger tournament coming up here. So we'll see. See if we can find anything that looks good. Let's see what the looks like there's about 60 people. About the same size as last night. So we'll see how this goes. My music's a little bit loud right now for me. Let me know how the levels are when you get a chance, but hopefully it all sounds good here. But yeah, just getting ready for some Lucario gameplay. Hopefully we'll get some solid dubs coming. I'll be right back real quick. All right, we're back, and the check-in is up. All right. Looks like we'll be playing up against Festival Lead first. I really want to be going first here. So we can get to the Mega Lucario quickly. That's kind of the goal. Well, I get to go first, so that's good. This will be good for us. We would like to see the turn one draw. We do get a couple extra cards here, which is nice. So hopefully, okay, we do get the energy. I'd like to see one more Pokemon would be good here. Ugh, we got it all. Okay, so let's go. Let's just make sure we have everything we need. Only one Soul Rock, 8 energy in the deck. Only one to Dunsparce. We have all our premium power pros. Okay, I think we're doing. How many Wallies we got right now? 3. Okay. I think we'll be all right here. It's a very solid setup for us. We're just gonna set up 2 Riolus. If we don't get the draw off the Dunsparce, that's okay. Lunar Cycle here. We do get one here. I don't think we need to worry about it right now. I think we'll live with that. Super solid setup for first turn. Happy about it. So what we'd love to do is retreat this Lunatone and knock out the Grookey. So I think we try to get to... Okay, we definitely gotta do this. We'd like to see a boss here. No boss, but we do get the energy. I think we'll just take the KO. Some potential more draw here. Good lilies here. I think I'll get rid of a Premium Power Pro here for the other Mega Lucario. That way we have it. And then let's make him have the Scrapper also. Yeah, let's make him have the Scrapper. We'll get some more cards. Alright, I think that's a pretty solid turn. We get go 1-1-1. Probably fine. We do have energy in hand. This saves us for the retreating cost. Not gladding on it, yes, that's good. Alright, we have the boss for the Stalachy. This is looking like a really good move here. Yeah, I think we're gonna kill this Stalachy. So I think we're definitely killing this Thwacky. The question is, do we need to retreat? Can draw here. I think the answer is boss the Thwacky. Make him have the... Yeah, so let's do this. We'll grab the energy. Put one here. I think we'll retreat it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think we're doing good here. Let's get our other Dunsparce. throw out a mountain. We could retreat heal, but I think killing the Thwacky is a better move. Maybe it's not. I think we just boss it up or a jab. I think we'll retreat. It's pretty solid, so we won't be able to get a guaranteed piece. Now he also needs to try to convert. He has to need a bangle and a full board, right? We're looking for 1 energy. Yeah, so I think here so we just want to Wally's this. Add an energy. And R jab, I think. Yeah. He's got 10 card hand. Yeah, I don't see him being able to do everything he wants to do. We could try to draw into our second. Let's get the Dunsparce out. Do we have the second mountain? We could try to draw to second mountain. He can get 2 pieces here. I think we're good like this. We may want to see a... I think we'll stick to this. I think we'll put this here. So I think he needs Bengal Gladion to kill, right? He might have the Bengal Gladion play here. He might be able to get there. We're looking for Wally. Okay, so he's gonna kill the cape. Oh, he's throwing it away. Yeah. Okay, so he's got the Gladion play. We would like to see a Wally's here. Did get the scrapper. Alright, so our goal is to see a Wally's this turn. You can see if there, make sure there's a Wally's in the deck. There is, there's 2 Wally. Equal thin. We should be able to see most of our cards here. There we go. Questions, do we need anything else here? I mean, I should try to get the, make him have to get the festival grounds out. Didn't get it. Anything else I can do here? I don't think so. So if he can get full combo, is what it is. So he's Bango Gladion. Ugh. Looks like he's got it. So he's got Gladion in his hand, that's it. Is he ripping the Gladion? Oh! We ran away with the dub. Hey, we'll take it. Another dub, another day. All right, let's see. Oh, where are we? Sorry, just trying to get this imported here. Tracking it. Yeah, but if you're watching, please, and you're liking the content, feel free to follow. Working our way toward affiliate. But yeah, get these good games in. Let's see how much time we have left. We have about 10 minutes. We can queue up another game. I don't know if we'll have time to finish it, but queue up another round. Update our record here. But yeah, like I was saying, yesterday we went 6-0 in the Jolly Good tournament with this deck, so here's hoping we can see something similar. Can we draw energy? That's the question. Hey. Get out of Dunsparce here. We see as many cards as possible next turn. Could poison chain us here. I don't think we're too worried about that. We do have the Premium Power Pro, so we can KO. Would like to get to a Gravity Mountain this turn. Get something off his bench. I mean, Boss Punch Cat is not a bad hit here. Yeah, so he will Poison Chain us. That's fine. We'll kill the Petrump this turn. I think we do this so we can kill. Right. Oh no, tweak to us. Okay, so we just have to get an energy. So yeah, no use doing that. Would like to see. Okay, second Riolu is nice. Not what I was hoping for. We can get another done here. Give us more next turn. We can get an energy here. Just hoping we'd be able to get Soul Rock, but we'll take the energy. Got about 5 more matches, so we'll see. We might not be able to finish this this game out before the next round, but we'll see. Really enjoying this Mega Lucario deck. For those that weren't around last night, we went 6-0 in a tournament. Took the dub with this deck. Got a couple lucky wins against a slow King and a Alakazam player. So we'll take a little bit of dead draw to win those pretty terrible matchups for us. So we can at least kill Cat this turn. Would like to kill this. He's gonna trap me again. Oh no, it doesn't trap me. It dies going into my turn. Just fine. Okay, so we can kill. Alright, so I think we're just gonna kill this. Will lilies. We already have the 2 energy we need. Draw a little here. Really would like to aura jab, but make a brave this. Not sure. We're going to see the end of this game. Looks like there's about 1 minute left. That's okay. We'll get to the next round here. I think the goal here on the next turn would be to try to see a boss cat aura jab. We do have the mountain, but I would assume if we throw the mountain, he would push his cat off his bench. So does that get him there? 5, 6. That's 300. 330. Okay, that gets him there, right? I think that gets him there. Really? Why would he do that? Oh, he doesn't want me to retreat. Oh, it doesn't get him there. Rounds just went down, so we'll see when our matchup comes here. We'd love to see an energy. Can we get to an energy here? Don't think so. We can't Wallies. Alright, we're gonna have to concede. Our next match is up. Give it one more turn. minutes to check in. All right, our opponent's checked in. I think what we'd like to see here is another Wally's and an energy. Try to play through this quickly. Can we get this? We got an energy. I think this gets us. Can I get a Wally's? Anytime? One time. There we go. So we Wally's this. We throw an energy. And we do this crazy nonsense here. And get the R jab knockout. And hopefully they concede before we are out. Time. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Should be able to win this game. I mean, we have boss and we have a second Mega Lucario set up. This game is definitely winnable. We just need to get to our turn. Do we think he'll let us actually get a turn here? Probably not. Alright, okay. We made it. Alright, there we go. Alright, round 2, up against another festival lead. So again, hoping to go first, get a Lucario out quickly. Alright, we get to go first. That's good. Like I said, if you have a chance, jump over to the Twitch stream. Give us a follow. Looking to work towards affiliate. We're slowly getting there, slowly but surely. Yeah, give us a shout out. Help us get to our next kind of milestone here. I think we'll get most of the squad out here. Let's check, see what we're missing. Capes in the deck. We've got 9 energy. Alright, pretty solid. Throwing energy here. He's got the squad. We need to see a Mega Lucario. I'd like to kill one of these Grookies. Okay, so we can kill a Grookey and still get a draw here. So I think we'll go that line. think we want the full setup. Do we? I think I'll cycle these to have more cards in hand next turn. I can toss an energy. I feel it's necessary. I would love to put 1/1 here. I think we'll do that. Just grab one of these. Or we could grab the other Mega. Grab the Mega. Just keep ourselves alive here. And we'll boss up one of these guys. Quick little aura jab. And we'll go 1/1. Gives us the ability to retreat into Soul Rock for a premium power pro kill. Ugh. It's not great. I think we're gonna push the Soul Rock here. Or we could go for a third. I think we push the Soul Rock here. Do we get the Riolu here? I think we take the guaranteed Riolu. It gives us the ability to set it up. We'd love to see Cape. So we want to see. I want to see a cycle here. We want to see energy. Do I energy or second Soul Rock? I think second Soul Rock actually is probably better. And we're doing 100 here. Fighting a little behind right now, but we'll take it. Would have loved to have gotten the mountain here. I think the hope here is to get to Gravity Mountain. Like they make him have to have as many pieces as possible. Okay, so if I can get... I think I'd like to see... I'm gonna assume... Yeah. Okay. That's fine for us. That's fine. So we're definitely walling this turn. Down 2 Gladions. That's all the Gladions he runs. So we should super be good here. I think we are going to Fighting Gong to draw into some more. We can also load up our bench with energy here. The question is, do we throw down the other Mega Lucario? Because then he just needs Bangle. I think we'll pull out a Dunsparce. What's he got? He's got 100, 200, 260 with the Bangle. I think we're okay doing this. And then we just Aura Jab. I think we're just going 1, 2, 3 across here. There's our mountain. That'll help us get him down to needing another piece. I'm not sure I'm right. He's down 2 Gladion. He is. He's down 2 Gladions. He's got 2 Bangles. So he's got both Bangles. So we will be looking to retreat here. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize he played that. I think that might be it. Is that it? That's 360. So he has to have a boss, which I'm sure he can get right now. That's a good game. Oh, Lana's Aid. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, what? Why would he not boss here? What? I'm confused. Very confused. But alright. I think we're just punching here. That was definitely a mistake, right? He had 300 damage on board. There's something I missed here? I think that was just a mistake, a misplay. In case something goes wrong. Get this guy out. I do think that's game. Definitely misplayed earlier with the maximum belt. But yeah, I don't think he has any way of killing a Mega Lucario at this point. He should have bossed. Yeah. Well, we're about to be up 2-0. Happy to see it. All right. Well, we're up 2-0 here. I think I'm gonna be right back. Go grab some water. Next round's in about 10 minutes. We've got 5 matches left, so I'll be right back. Grab some water, and then we'll get back to it. All right, and we're back. Hey, Cashman, thanks for the raid. We're currently 2-0 in the KSM Great Ball event with Mega Lucario. Waiting on the next match. 2 more matches to complete, got about 7 minutes. Yeah, we're 2-0 against Festival Lead right now, so. Yeah, man, anytime. It's always fun to get some events that are actually early on the East Coast time, so not having to wait till, 2 in the morning to try to play some Pokemon. As for everybody in the chat, right now I'm just trying to work toward my affiliate, so if we can get it, if you ever want to follow the stream, if you're enjoying, be great to get a follow so we can work towards our affiliate. Hey, thanks, Cash. And yeah, it's a huge help for this timing. East Coast wise, it's actually really nice to get to play a little bit in the morning without having to, like I said, wait till the evening. I know SEAC is a lot nicer at this time too, so. As opposed to like Doom Tournament, which starts at like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. my time, and then I have to roll until like maybe a 1 or 2 a.m. if I get deep into the rounds. Now we just gotta hope we can dodge a Slow King or get someone who can dead draw some supporters like I had last night in the Jolly Good tournament. How's it going this morning? Thanks for coming in and joining the stream, Faust. Or Faustog. Awesome. Yeah, I was telling Cash it's a really good time. It's actually nice to see a pretty solid cross-section of folks kind of all around the world playing in this tournament. It's nice to get a nice cross-section, see how different people are playing. I hope not against me. I don't know about that. I'm just hoping to dodge the slow kings, dodge the bunch of Alakazams that are in here. But that's 12 decks I'm trying to dodge out of 60, so we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Triple, thanks for the raid. It's probably the biggest I've ever had in my stream. Stream's going good. We're at currently 2-0 in KSM's Great Ball. Playing Mega Lucario, so enjoying it a lot. We're up 2-0 against Festival Lead, so doing pretty good. Kangaskhan Bastiodon. Yes, definitely enjoying it. I'll take 2-0. Festival leads a tough match for sure. Definitely winnable though. But very, very afraid of the very afraid of the Slow Kings and the Alakazams in the tournament right now. Yeah, definitely. Looks like you missed the. Yeah, Rod, you missed the Mega Belt attack. Was it just a misclick, or did you lag out or something? Oh. Yeah, I had a chance. Even after that attack, I would have been able to Wally. So it would have been closer for sure, but there was definitely still a chance. But it would have been a lot more work, that's for sure. Yeah, hey, thanks everybody for joining in the stream. If you like what you see, please shoot me a follow. Well, hopefully we'll get into the next game here. Gonna go for 3 for 3 for another festival lead here. Let's see who we're up against. All right. We're up against Dragapult. Not upset to see a Dragapult. We can enjoy the Dragapult games. Hopefully we get a decent start here. Get a decent start, we should be able to go 3-0 pretty well. I'm always a heads believer. Hasn't failed me yet. No, not the best start in the world, but hopefully we can draw into something. Don't love getting rid of a Wally or a Premium Power Pro. Okay, so, I mean, I think we're going to get rid of a Wally here. We got it. We need a Riolu. Just to be able to play the game here. Luckily, we can Lily next turn. Not an aggressive start, but hey, we'll take it, right? Hate to see the Badoo, but would love to be able to see maybe one more Riolu or my draw engine, Soul Rock, a Dunsparce. He's got the whole crew over there. It's definitely going to be an uphill battle here if we don't see something. start. That's a start. I think we're gonna... I think we kill this Badoo. The question is... do we play the other Riolu? I think the answer is likely going to be yes. We can play it next turn without too much fear. I think we'll just... if we get stamped here, it'll be alright. Not terribly upset about getting stamped. I think we'd love to be able to kill one of these Lokes this turn. If we don't get stamped though, we're doing all right with this hand. Would like to get... I don't get 2 energy in the discard already. I think that's fine for us. Ugh. Okay. And you did have the stamp and the stretcher into Badoo. Into a dead hand. Pretty brutal. We need a Mega Lucario here, probably. Oh, alright, that's brutal. We're probably happy with this attack, though. I think if he attacks here, we're alright with it. Don't love it, but we're okay with it. We are still playing from behind. But losing one prize ain't too bad. Now let's see if we can get back into it. Okay, we do have the Mega Lucario. Let's check his... he's got 2 area zeros. We can make him have to have the other one. I don't think this does anything for us right now, though, to play. Protect ourselves a little bit from a tree lock here. We need a second modifier. It's pretty rough, pretty low hand size. Not a lot of draw here. The stamp definitely hurt us along with the slow start, so let's see what he's going for here. Another Dragapult, okay. This is pretty brutal here. This is probably it. He can KO our Riolu and hit a mega hit on our Lucario. We need a lot here. I don't see us getting there, but we'll see. That is not it, is it? 1, 2, 3. It's only 180. I think this is a scoop. I mean, I can retreat into Lunatone. He kills Lunatone. Boss is Mega Lucario. We'll start here. Probably bumps Badoo. I think this is the only thing we can do, really. And then we just gotta pray. It's a slow start, but it is what it is. Yeah. We'll let him take. Oh, wait, what? Okay, yeah. We'll let him take the win. That's 2-1. Lost against Dragapult. Super slow start that game. But you know, it is what it is sometimes. Sometimes you dead draw, you know. We'll take a couple notes from that game for sure. Just so we take a look next time. See if we can avoid some misplays. I mean, it was challenging. I think just the overall slow start we had into the stamp made it pretty tough. We got some time for a ladder game, so let's jump quickly into a ladder game. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the stream, liking what you're seeing. Glad to have so many people in watching the stream, watching us play some Mega Lucario. If you haven't played Mega Lucario recently, I would tell you to take a look at the deck list. It's a pretty fun deck. I can let's see. This is the current deck. That's super long, I don't know why, but that's the current deck we're running. Oh yeah, super fun Mega Lucario build. But yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, give me a chance, give me a follow. Helps us work our way towards affiliate. Help keeps me streaming. But yeah, right now we're working on Mega Lucario, getting ready for the Baltimore Regional next month. We're all pretty excited. For this deck, practicing a lot of this, a lot of Excadrill. Yeah, this is Lucario's super nice. Feels like you got quite a few things to do, lots of playing to do. I think you get a little more playing than Excadrill does. Excadrill kind of feels like it's a little bit on rails. I feel like Lucario has a chance against the Dragapults out there, which is nice. Let's get some draw here. Just want to get into a Mega Lucario. Didn't quite get there. It's all right. If we can get to Mega Lucario, we'll probably boss up that Dracloak. Taking out the Lokes is pretty critical here early on if we can. Luckily, he's not going to want to waste much energy on this Moltres. And so the deck I linked also, we're running a pretty heavy line of Wallies, so we're really looking to make our opponent go through 2 Mega Lucarios. Oh, we really want to kill that. We should be able to kill that. Okay, Mega Lucario. We have the energy to kill it. How many energy we have? We have 2 energy in the discard. I would like, if I could double Premium Power Pro, would I rather do that? So that I can get Riolu some energy on it. So we're going to boss this to kill it. could double Premium Power Pro. I think we're gonna toss these. Cycle our Dun Sparse, and then we'll see if we can double Premium Power Pro with the Clefairy. All right. I debated getting a Hero's Cape onto our Riolu, but I think we're okay without it. We do have a backup Riolu there if we need it. We would like to go 2-2-2, but right now it's looking more like 2-1-1-2 maybe. Enterprise trade. I think we will have to Hero's Cape this sooner rather than later, though. Don't want to see the Dusclops come out, or the Dusknoir come out. If we could boss up a Dracloak here, it's probably the way to go. Especially if he doesn't get into... Don't like that monkey either, but... If he puts this on Riolu, we're not that upset about it. Okay, on the Lucario. I think we definitely Hero's Cape this Lucario then. Lots of Dragbolts have been playing Cape now and then. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna Cape this now. Then we will Lily. Yeah. Now we do have our other Mega. We have one modifier for the first Dragapult. I think we'll just punch, hold the draw, hold the mountain. I think we throw it here so it gets cycled back in the deck. I mean, he needs a lot here to KO this. He needs a Dragapult. What the heck? Discarding 2 energy seems crazy. How good can his hand be? He must have Stamp, right? For him to throw 2 energy, he's got to have Stamp. Looking for Crispin, Dragapult. Candy, Dusknoir. I mean, like, he needs a lot to try to KO this right now. There's the Dusknoir. So, I mean, he can get super close now if he has the Candy, Dusknoir. I mean, it does put us on the back. I mean, he could Oh, he needs Christmas, so he can't boss up our other one. We'll probably look for a... Okay, so he's got roses. Okay. This is okay for us. We are gonna look to retreat Wally's. And then look for another modifier. Yeah, I think we're looking to retreat Wally's modifier here. Okay. There's Wally's and our second modifier. So we'll retreat. So we get the KO here. I don't think... I think we leave this. Yeah. I think we're sitting pretty right now. Would have loved to get an energy attached. I probably should have fighting gonged for an energy last turn. It's probably a misplay. Since now we'll need to boss, likely to get a KO. Because he has to Dragapult, right, to cover. Because the only thing I don't KO is a Dragapult. Yeah. So I think we have to dig for second boss. A couple more minutes and we'll be in round 4, so should be able to finish up this one and then get to round 4 of the tournament. Is he gonna get there? Okay, so we got the Dragapult. So we're gonna have to drill for a boss. We can get 2 draws here. So we can get C7 cards total. So likelihood we have a boss as long as it's in our deck. Yeah, so let's try to do that. Let's try to get to the boss. Let's see, make sure it's in our deck. It is, okay. Let's try to drill for the boss here. There's another energy. That's not boss. So I think we're gonna Wally's. I think we just retreat to this. Wally. He has 90 damage to deal with. We're around 4 matches up. Should be able to knock this out here shortly. Got 3 minutes for check-in. Trying to think if there's a way he can win this turn. He needs Boss, Candy, Dust Noir. He still doesn't get there, I think. So we definitely kill here. We have 2 modifiers. So that works for us. We got everything we need. Double energy, mountain, premium power pro. Boom. That's a dub. All right, here we go. 4th round. We're playing against hide and sneak, it looks like. They got the Blood Moon Ursa Luna. They are not running the... They do have 2 Lily's Clefairies. That's a little scary. They are not running the Spiritomb. You gotta be a little afraid of turn 1 Delmise, right? Hey, thanks, Triple. Yeah, thanks again, everybody, for joining the stream. Obviously, we're a newer, smaller stream, so if you get a chance, shoot us a follow. Helps us slowly work our way up toward affiliate. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the Pokemon streams. That's a lot of mulligans. He's going to get a lot of cards there. Not stoked about this start. It's got a lot of cards to work with. Let's see what he's got in the open. Okay, so he huge shot at the turn 1. I think we go for the draw here. Make sure we have everything we need first. Okay, got 7 energies. Down 2 energies. Prize? No way. Oh, wait, we have 2 in our hand. Okay. I was gonna say we priced 3 Lucarios. That's crazy. All right, we should be good here. I think we have everything we're looking for. Get the Soul Rock out. I'd love to have a Lucario or a Riolu out right now. So hopefully we'll get one off of this. This will get us a Riolu, and we can get an energy on it also this turn. So we got to get a cape onto our Lucario. Debating if this is a Dunsparce EX game. Probably not. He will have a Latias on his bench. That's actually good for us. That's only 1. That'll get him to 3. Okay, if he has another Ultra Ball, he's good. Oh, no, he has Present Tower. Okay. Alright, so he's... Oh, he got rid of the Clefairy. I guess this does enough, right? This does 170, so hits for weakness, 340. Kind of a tough matchup for sure. But we can work around it. So he has a turn 1 kill on my Dunsparce. Question is, are we going to push Lucario here in the hopes that we get our cape? Push Lucario. This can only do 130 right now with 2 premium power. I think we have to push Lucario. Or, yeah, I think we have to go for Lucario here. I think Aura Jab. We need 2 premium powers to KO. I think we do it. I guess we could Mega Brave and then look for it next turn. But part of me wants to get these out of my hand. It also gives us a chance to build up another Mega Lucario if we can draw into it. Let's draw. We'll do this first so we can make sure we have that energy in the discard. In case we don't draw into an energy. Alright, this is good. Alright. We need the cape. Oh. We take that. I think we just bump this to bump it, so he can't draw. We do have the Wallies for next turn. Yeah, we'll go like this. This will be a hard-fought match for sure, but the Wallies helps. But we might be sacrificing a Mega Lucario this turn. So we definitely have to Wally's this turn. Let's see if I'm gonna try and dig some stuff out here. Okay. So if we're gonna Wally's, we can push this Mega Lucario. I mean, he should have the energy. We need to get an energy here. Ooh. We need to get an energy here. Alright, there we go. Do we still have 2 premiums in here? I only have 1. So we're hoping for, if he KOs this, we go to red card. I mean, surely he has energy, right? 8 energy, he's only burned 2. He should have 6. Yeah. So our goal here is to get to red card. Okay. Debating. I think I want to try to set up this Riolu. The dream is not. This is challenging. So I think what we're looking for. Let's see how much energy we have left in the deck. We have 2. We really want to get to red card here. Okay, there's red card. Do we need to cycle this turn? I think we have to save this. I think we're gonna Aura Jab. 2 energy here. Save this for next turn. And the hope is to retreat into Wally's and Aura Jab.
So our hope is he can't get into energy here. Okay, sweet. So we want to retreat. Okay, we got the Mega Lucario. We need to get to an energy here. I needed an energy. Oh, not that. What am I doing? There should be 2 energy, right? Alright. We need an energy here. Energy. That is not an energy. So I think the answer is just Wally's play the energy or a jab again. And I think we're going to get this and this to get a Dunsparce. This is now a liability. Probably should have doubled up on the Sparse here. I don't know. So the hope is he doesn't have boss energy. If he doesn't have boss energy, we go boss Delmise. Okay, so he needs boss. He's got boss. So he's got everything he needs. Boss, Delmise, get that. Rough fought. So this was a mistake here. I should never have put the Mega Lucario. Tough go for sure. See how many matches are left. There's only 3 matches left. We'll just hang out for a little bit. Currently 2-2. Not looking super great here, but I think we got 2 more rounds. I think we should be able to. We might be able to squeak up into 5th. Let's see. Quite a few people dropped. Yeah, we got a little bit of time to go. But yeah, 2 more matches left to finish up, and then we'll get to the next round. Thanks again, everybody, for joining. Try to stream every day of the week. Practicing for our Baltimore regional run. Right now, really liking Lucario, but obviously you guys see how the meta shapes up by the time we get there. But really liking Lucario. It's got a few rough matchups into the Psychic decks. But other than those, it's not too bad. but it does make it tough when there's when hide sneaks in the format. Slowking and Alakazam are kind of... Slowking's pretty much a guaranteed loss, but that's really the hardest matchup. We did win a Slowking match last night, which was surprising. But yeah. It's great to see, looks like there's another Lucario player running the unfair stamp build. With Jamming Tower and Crushing Hammers. He's currently 3-0. It's pretty sweet. He beat an Alakazam. But yeah, looking good. Yeah, we have some decent 3 Lucario players in here. I'm 2-2. Looks like the stamp one's actually 4-0 now, which is pretty awesome. Love to see the Lucario love right now. I feel like this deck and Excadrill are doing really well. If you don't want to play Dragapult. Dragapult games aren't always the funnest to play or watch, really, in my opinion, but watching them get browbeat by Lucario is always nice. Just waiting on one more round. One more pairing to finish up. Yeah, huge shout out to Cashman for setting up this this tournament. It's a great time for folks on the East Coast to play, as well as folks kind of around the world. It seems like a really good time. And I see folks in here from all over the place, which is pretty nice. Like I said, if you're enjoying the stream, shoot me a follow. Helps out the channel. Helps make me, move a little bit closer to that affiliate opportunity. Currently, we're shooting for 25 followers. Get to this 20 goal, and then 25 is the magic affiliate number. So, if you enjoy the stream, shoot me a follow. Like I said, try and stream every day of the week, at least a couple of hours. Trying to get some tournaments in the morning time or in the evening time if we can. And we won 6-0 in a tournament yesterday, the Jolly Good tournament. Had a win against Alakazam and a win against Slowking, which was pretty cool. Lucky for us, Slowking did dead draw quite a few turns of supporters. That helped us a lot, so hopefully we'll get into a favorable matchup here, or at least one we haven't seen in a while. Maybe go up against a Rockets Mewtwo, or something a little more exciting, as opposed to Dragapult or Zam or something. Yeah, a little slow. Just waiting a couple more minutes for the next round. I'm gonna guess the Dragapult against this Festival Lead's dragging this out a little bit. Maybe the Festival Lead just can't get a grab on his Gladions. Oh, looks like it's the Festival Lead that we beat. Well, Rod, if you're still in here, I hope you I hope you're able to get the attacks off. Not thinking too far ahead in your turns, and you can beat this Dragapult player. Yeah, I've been really loving Lucario and Excadrill. I think they're the most fun to play right now. Obviously, you know, Dragapult's super strong, but I don't find it super fun. Lucario is a ton of fun. I really like this this setup with the Hero's Cape. Also, the version that runs Crushing Hammers and Stamp is super fun too. But yeah, Lucario seems to have, you know, lots of draw, lots of opportunity to make plays. You know, pretty favorable matchups into everything except for the Psychic decks. It's really where you see yourself struggle. But yeah, I'm really loving Lucario. It's really fun. You know, it's nice to hit big numbers against Pokemon that can't hit big numbers against you. And the 340 health keeps you out of range of most things that don't have a modifier. Looks like the last match just finished up, so we'll be getting into our next round here shortly. Let's see if we can get a favorable matchup. Not into a Psychic deck. Would be preferable, but we'll take it if we have to. I'll take the practice against Slowking. I think kind of feeling out that matchup more is really what you want to see. Yeah, locals, I've been playing a lot of Excadrill. I might take this to locals next week. I've been playing a lot of Hero's Cape Excadrill there. What's nice about our locals is not a lot of people playing Dragapult, so it's a lot more fun seeing a lot more of these kind of like fringe off-meta decks. Absol Toxbox is pretty fun too. If your locals is somewhere you can play something like that. Yeah, Team Rocket's Mewtwo is pretty fun. I was playing Honchkrow in our locals for a while. That is a super fun deck. If you can actually get a chance to play it, not into Pult. Yeah, I had a ton of fun playing Honchkrow. I think I got third once at locals with that. Which is always nice to get kind of into that top cut at locals. But yeah, I think we're all ready for Pult to rotate out. Sadly, we've got to wait about 6 months until we get that. 8 months, so. Hopefully Cash is out there. Start the next round here. Yeah, I think if Pult wasn't so dominant, or at least one thing kind of really hit against it, it would help a lot. But I don't really think there's anything that's super good into it right now, at least. Yeah, everything has... There's some things that have like an okay matchup, I think. But nothing with like a crazy good matchup. Good old KK Slider song. Too bad it's so short. I think it was like a 30-second song. I think some of the funner, like off-meta stuff, like Tank Kangaskhan is super fun to play too. Yeah, he can only play about one note every 10 seconds with those little paws. Gets tired real quick. Not sure what's going on here. Looks like maybe Cash isn't around. Start the next round. Or maybe there's a... Oh, there we go. All right, next round. Another Pult. Here we go. Gotta love TCG Live. All right, we'll just give it a second. Maybe. Try again. All right, let's not go too quickly here. There we go. All right. I don't think I've seen a Gorgeist deck. It's just a stall strat. No cards in hand. I also like the Mega Chandelure deck is pretty fun. Get the LGM in there, make them move their energies constantly to their produce. Super nice against Dragapult. And then just slowly whittle them down to deck them out. That's a pretty fun one. So we're going second here. It's not great for our Riolu, but it is what it is. We have enough to set up here at least, so that's good. I'd love to draw an energy and not have to waste a fighting gong on it, but I will if I have to. Okay, this is straight pult crushing hammers. Is running the dark bell. See how that goes. Also, shout out to everybody who's been following the stream. Really helps out. I'll have to check out that Core Guys deck. I think we'll go with this. I think we'll try to get our full setup here. The question is, do we put the energy on the one up front? He could crisp and KO it. I think we're okay with... Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. What am I doing? Well. Alright. Let's focus on the match for a second. I think we play this here. I don't think I want to give him the... Yeah, I'm okay if he kills it. I think I'm just going to say that I'm okay with that. Alright, that helps a lot. And then we'll cycle here. Alright, so right now we have everything I think we could ask for. Now it's just a question of, can we not get turn 1 KO'd? And can we get a boss? I think that's kind of our goal here, is to boss kill a Dracloak. Let's see. He's a 1/1 line. And of course, he gets the 1/1 line. Okay, we're happy to see lilies. This puts a Dracloak in our sights. If he cycles this. I would love to see him play an energy and then boss to kill the energy. Oh, Badu. Okay. I think we're still okay with that. I still want to boss this Dracloak. Still the goal this turn. So we're looking for the Dunsparce, an energy, or boss. That's what we're looking for here. That is not a boss. That is none of the things I asked for. Yeah, I think we're fine. We will just stack up energy back on our Riolu. Likely to get stamped here. This would be a painful stamp for sure, but not horrendous. The assumption is he has Dragapult, Crispin or Dragapult Energy. So definitely taking 200 here. If he doesn't KO us, if he doesn't kill the Riolu, I think we're still fine, even if he does kill the Riolu. Yeah, I think we're good here. Definitely gonna need an energy, retreat, and we need to get the other Mega Lucario here. That is a little painful. It's not what we want to see. It's still okay though. I mean, I think we're still doing the same play. We're Wally's aura jabbing. If he punches us. Oh, yeah, okay. So he's going to punch us. We got a Wally's aura jab. Yeah, we got to get to energy. We need to get to energy, Mega Lucario, and at least evolve our Dunsparces. Oh no, that's very bad for us. It's very bad for us. And the question is, do we Wally's or kill the cat? Oh. This is pretty scuffed here. So I think the goal here has to be, I mean, I think we have to Wally's, right? There's nothing we can do about it. Wally's and he can kill a Dunsparce. Well, it is what it is. Slow start. Should have went second Mega Lucario, I guess. Not really what we want to see. This has been a painful game. Sorry for all that had to watch Dragapult just slam me into the ground. Man, the stamp hammer was rough. Stamp Hammer was really rough. Yeah. Yeah, that was this is a pretty rough matchup right now. Definitely made a pretty big misplay not ultra balling for the second Mega Lucario at the beginning there. Definitely need to get those set up faster for sure. But that's why we're playing these games. Try to learn as we go for sure. And get better and better at the matchup. But not having a great run. These last few games have been been pretty taxing, man. We started off with a 2-0 streak, but we'll ride it out. We'll get one more in. Let's see what the standings look like. I mean, pretty cool. Team Rocket's Mewtwo up at the top, currently 4-0. Oh, our fellow Mega Lucario though is 4-0. But they're running the unfair stamp crushing hammers build. They also have a shaman in their list. Might have to check out that list. Let's see. Yeah, that was a pretty rough game. Sorry for everyone who had to watch that. Hate watching Dragapult. Just pulling up this deck that the other Lucario player is playing. So they are running. Pull the whole deck up. There we go. You can see they're running the Shaman. They're running the Buddy Buddy Poffin. I think this is the new standard for Lucario. Only 2 Poffins though. I'm not sure if the jamming tower here is worth it, but it is if you're gonna think you're gonna be running into a lot of capes. Probably in the Excadrill matchup, this is probably pretty good. Oh, and they are also running the Rocky Fighting. Okay. So this is the Alakazam tech. We're not running the Alakazam tech. And they're running the stamp instead of the cape. I might try some games of this later. Maybe tomorrow. Or over the weekend if we have some time. But there's 4 matches left. Let's see if they're slow or fast matches. One's a Zam match. Lucario's playing against the Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Wish I could watch this Mega Chandelure player. Another cold matchup. But there's a Mega Chandelure player who's currently 3-1 right now, which is pretty awesome to see. Yeah, thanks again everybody for joining. Really enjoying playing this Lucario deck. Like I said before, if you haven't had a chance to play Lucario, I would tell you to take a shot at it. The setup I'm playing here, like I said, loses pretty handily to Psychic decks. But I might try this hammer build. I think this really fixes your matchup against Alakazam if you can get the energy. I think Slowking is just always kind of going to be a pretty terrible matchup. But maybe the hammers come in a little more clutch there. Maybe whittle them out if you can get some heads. Yeah, maybe we'll take a look at that later. Just one match left. Looks good. Let's see. Let's go see if our Mega Lucario friend won. Mega Lucario did lose to the Team Rocket's Mewtwo. So I think that puts Team Rocket's Mewtwo at 5-0 right now. Shout out to Rafa Sipu from Italy. Going 5-0 right now with Team Rocket's Mewtwo. That's pretty phenomenal Team Rocket's Mewtwo run there. We got some. We got a Zam that's also 5-0. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a Zam Team Rocket's Mewtwo final. Pretty awesome to see. Wish that game was streamed. I would assume that's a pretty tough matchup for the Mewtwo player, but maybe not. I mean, they did beat it at Alakazam earlier. Oh, does Articuno just stop Zam? Yes. So actually, that's a super easy one for them as long as they can get the Articuno out. Yeah. So this might be a sweep for the Team Rocket's Mewtwo here. Still waiting on the last game to finish up. If the Pult player is winning, it'll go quickly. But the Mega Chandelier player is probably stalling him out. They're running the neutralization zone too. That's crazy. Yeah, shout out to all the folks that followed up today. Dar, thanks for typing in the chat. Makes it a lot easier to stream when you got someone interacting for sure. All right, last match is coming up. Hopefully we'll walk out even 3-3 today. Not as good as we did yesterday, but I'll take a 3-3. Probably should have just played a game. I feel like we're getting a little close now. Let's see, what's tonight? We might be able to jump into the rare candy tournament tonight. We'll see. We might be back for the rare candy tournament tonight. I don't think I'm gonna do surges this afternoon. All right, all the matches are done with. Just waiting for our last round here. See, where's the Chandelure player? Dragapult beat out the Chandelure player. Yeah, we'll see what we get matched into. Hopefully Cash is around. Starts the next round here. There we go. Right into a Alakazam player. This is a tough matchup for us since we don't tech for it. The big goal here is to get down to a couple prizes left and then try to red card them down to a zero hand basically, without the ability to draw back up. Preferably with a Cape Lucario in the active. That's the goal. But we'll see here. Hopefully our opponent checks in. All right, they checked in. Hey. Like I said, it's a pretty tough matchup for us, but practicing tough matchups I think is always the best thing you can do. There we go. So yeah, this will be a tough matchup. We're really looking to get Lucario's up quickly and try to make sure, preferably go first here. But like I said, really want to try to get a good red card on them at a time when they can't draw back up quickly. This is a game kind of where when we fall behind, we fall behind pretty far. So not a terrible start. We did get the lilies going second, which is nice. We need a double premium power pro to kill this, which I'd be happy to do if we could get there. He does get the whole squad on the first turn. So we'll get, let's see what's in here. We have both of them. We'll grab the Lunatone. We do have our cape, which is good for us. And we have both mountains, which is good for us. So I think we're doing all right here. We have all the cards we need to play the game. The question just becomes, do we get to play the game? Part of me says go for this KO here. So I think we're just gonna rip it and pray, because getting the prize lead here is important. We did get the pro. We can draw here. We can get everything we want here. Okay, so we'll get the Soul Rock out. We will get a draw here. We will do this second pro. Right, I just want to make sure I'm not crazy here. Yeah, second pro. Does he run any? He runs 4 9-10 mine. So we'll have to save these mountains for when we need them. Okay, so now he needs a 3-card hand to get the Zam out. He's gonna need energy candy Zam, which is doable for them, right? He's got plenty of opportunities to draw here, unless he dead draws. But getting ahead on the prize trade is always good for us. Obviously, he's going to draw up as much as he can. So we'll see. He only needs 4 cards in hand to get the KO. Okay, so he's got the Zam. Probably has the energy, I would assume then. which means we need to find another Riolu. And 1 Premium Power Pro. If we could get our cape here as well, we'd love to see it. But what we need is a Premium Power Pro, a Mega Lucario. We should be able to get there. And we could see, potentially see 9 cards this turn. And making him take a 1 prizer is not bad for us. I think we'll push this for now. Okay, so I think we're always cycling this. Yeah. No reason to Lilies this turn. We have lots of cards here. I think we go this route. We should definitely be able to see. Just need a Premium Power Pro here. There's the Lucario. Show me Premium Power Pro. We're gonna get this out of here. Actually, yeah, we want this for sure because we have to get this. Question is, do we want an Ultra Ball? The question is just how thin do I want this deck to be? I think the answer is pretty thin. We can get rid of this and get the other Lucario. Actually, we can get the we're gonna need the Lucario anyway, so might as well get the Lucario. I really want to see the Premium Power Pro here. We did get the cape. Now the question is, do we Lilies here? Just to get one more shot at it? I think the answer is yes. Because if we can get 1 Premium Power Pro here. Didn't get there. Kind of stinky, but that's okay. We will be alright. He definitely can probably kill this. Let's see, he can see what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He can see 11 cards minus 3 cards. So he can get there if he has everything. Oh, plus he got enriching, right? So he should be able to get there. Enriching gets him to 18 or 17. Cycle gets him to 19. Another cycle gets him to 21. And then the Alakazam will get him all the way there. So he should be able to get there here. Sucks that we missed the Premium Power Pro there. Oh, he doesn't even need that. He just needs to get to... He does. He needs 22. He needs an Alakazam. Or a Stretcher, right? Oh, he doesn't have one. So he needs an Alakazam. If he doesn't Alakazam, we're drilling hard. Okay. And this is where it becomes extremely challenging for us. So we have to get a red card here. There's a lot of things, a lot of pieces we're going to need here. We do get to see 6 cards. And Lily's to see 12. Yeah, he just can't play anything. I don't know what he would even be looking to play. What? Why? Why would you do that? Alright, so now we're looking for a retreat into Wally's. Every time. We just need to hit Wally's here. Actually, that was a mistake. I could have just left it there. I made a mistake. Shouldn't have played that energy because I could have Wally'd and played. Now I have to retreat. I need to see red card though, right? I can't red card him, so it doesn't matter. He's gonna have enough to KO this one. So I should get another Lucario. Oh, no Riolus? That's not good. That's not good at all. I mean, we have to do this. We can push this. This is probably the right call, right? I mean, he should definitely have the boss to KO this. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. I mean, this should be dead right now, right? Wait, do what? You don't have a Zam? There's no way you don't have an Alakazam here. Oh, okay. Okay. Crazy, though. Crazy he missed it last turn to try to get these 3 down. I mean, I guess it's to save him for a red card. I mean, he wants to be completely set up for red card, right? So he's going to have 3, 6, 9, 12. 13, 14, 15. He needs 17. I mean, do we bank on the Premium Power Pro here? It sucks that we don't have another Riolu. That's really not good. Well, there's the red card. I think all we can do here is set ourselves up to draw. We need to draw into Premium Power Pro, preferably. But then Don't want to shuffle that back in. I think we try to get a Premium Power Pro here. That is not a Premium Power Pro, my friend. Okay. The question is, do we Lilies to try to get the Premium Power Pro? We could boss the Dunsparce. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. He still gets 12 cards. I think that's what we gotta do here. Play this. Gotta play to our outs here. So you can see 12 cards here. Gets him to 15. He needs 17. You can see 12 for 1, so he gets 11. 11 puts him to 15, so he also needs something to draw more. Yeah, so he can be at 15. So I think that's it, right? That gets him there. Sec. Oh, because he still has to play boss. 3 more puts him at 18. But he still has to boss. Yeah, and then boss gets him there. He just can't play anything else. He has to boss, KO, Lucario. Well, we tried. We went 2-4 today. Not the best showing, but hey, we'll take it. Good day to practice. I think that's going to be it for me today. Yeah, if you all want to hang out, I'll throw you over to Jake PTCG for a raid. He's playing some Dragapult stuff. Fun to watch, not quite as much fun, but we'll throw a raid over there. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. I might be on later.
Great, thank you. We had a good stream.